Hi, my name's Greg Cochran. I'm a member of the technical team at Micronclean, which is a Lincolnshire-based family-owned company with sites in Skegness, Louth and Grantham. We provide high-care laundry services and cleaning products to various industries, including pharmaceuticals and healthcare. We've been invited by Lincolnshire County Council and Visit Lincolnshire to provide some guidance on cleaning during the COVID-19 pandemic for small businesses, including those in hospitality and leisure. We recognise this is a challenging time for these businesses as they think about reopening, and they'll no doubt be thinking about what arrangements they can take to manage the risks of COVID-19. And clearly the health and safety of staff and customers and visitors is paramount. There's lots of good advice on the internet in this area. The government, NHS and Centre for Disease Control websites are all good resources that Micronclean is using. To provide a brief summary, most transmission of COVID-19 occurs directly from person to person, so social distancing is by far the most important infection control measure you can take, allowing people to remain at least 2 metres apart wherever possible. So businesses should certainly be thinking about what arrangements can be made in their workspace and their working practices to enable this to happen. There is, however, some evidence to suggest that transmission can be via surfaces. So that's where contaminated droplets land on a surface, they're collected by the hands of another individual, and then that person touches their eyes or nose or mouth. That's how they catch the infection. So good hygiene controls are a must at this time. Good cleaning, hand washing, and avoiding touching the face. Regarding hand washing, this should ideally be done with warm soapy water and for at least 20 seconds. And businesses may wish to consider providing alcohol hand sanitizer in high traffic areas for people to use. Regarding cleaning specifically, the virus which causes COVID-19 infection is what we call an enveloped virus, and it has a fatty protective layer on the outside. These viruses are thankfully easy to kill by damaging and disrupting this fatty layer. So the best cleaning chemicals we should be using at this time are those we would normally use for removing fatty stains, things like soap, detergent, 70% alcohol, as would be found in many hand sanitizers, and also chlorine bleach. Some considerations regarding cleaning. Businesses will naturally have established cleaning schedules, but increasing the frequency of cleaning at this time for extra peace of mind might be worth doing, especially for high touch areas, things like door handles, handrails, taps, light switches. The recommendation is that these should be cleaned twice per day, at least, with warm soapy water, but higher frequency may be suitable. For electronic equipment that experiences high touch, then wiping clean with 70% alcohol frequently is sensible. When cleaning, gloves should certainly be worn, and the recommendations are that disposable cloths and mops should be used for cleaning so that they can be safely disposed of after use. If an area needs to be cleaned after being visited by an individual with COVID-19 symptoms, then some extra measures are worth considering. So additional protection, wearing gloves and apron when doing cleaning. All hard surfaces should be cleaned with disposable mops and cloths, first using warm soapy water, but then followed by dilute chlorine bleach. For any items that can be laundered, then they should be washed at the highest temperature advised by the care label, and the recommendations are it should be at least 40 degrees. Also recommended, use plenty of detergent in the wash process. For objects that can't be cleaned with detergent and bleach and can't be laundered, then steam cleaning might also be considered. When cleaning's finished, the used gloves, aprons, cloths and mops should all be discarded into a waste bag, and that waste bag should be sealed, ready for safe disposal. And naturally, hand washing after cleaning is very important. So, in summary, for local businesses still operating or those considering reopening, it's going to be important to manage the risks of COVID-19 for some time. Doing this effectively and visibly will help staff to feel safe and confident at work, but it'll also help customers and visitors to feel comfortable visiting your business. Check the internet for up-to-date advice and useful resources. And finally, stay safe during the pandemic, and all the best with reopening as soon as it's safe to do so.